So we're going to the Dead Sea. We got Sandia. We got Justin. We've got Ian, and we've got Matt. I don't know if you can see him.
He's asleep. Don't worry about
he's asleep. So we are in Israel. I haven't vlogged very much, but we're on our way to the Dead Sea, and we're gonna rub mud all over ourselves, and it's gonna be awesome. And we might even teach Sandy how to swim. Alright guys, so we made a pit stop. I picked up some really awesome tasting Israeli chocolate. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like a cookie and some dark chocolate mixed with it. It's very tasty. Oh, got chocolate on the camera. Anyway, so we stopped off for a pit stop, got some gas. We're on our way to the Dead Sea right now, as I said. And of all the places in Israel we could stop for food, where did we stop? Let me show you. Mickey D's. Yep. I traveled like 4,000 or 5,000 miles just to have McDonald's. Let's go. So we made it to the Dead Sea, as you can see, but we can't figure out how to get to the water. Ian, show us where the water is. No, like how do we get there? Alright, so we're going to go ask some people how we're supposed to get to the water. So we finally made it. It's hot. It's very hot. Sandy, are you not getting in?
No.
Go. Where's Ian? Where'd he go?
I lost him.
So guys, I'm finally in the Dead Sea, just taking it easy, floating on the water. It's pretty sweet, no matter how deep it is or what you're doing, you can't make yourself sink here. It's kind of like the craziest thing I've ever experienced. I will say that if you have any cuts, you should probably be careful because it's going to burn extremely bad. Trust me. I have a cut on my toe right here. But yeah, it's like 9.5 times more salty. That there's Ian with a rock on his stomach. Where's that salt?
Salt and rock.
It's a salt rock. So he's got a rock on his chest and he's still floating. Hey Ian, how's the water taste here?
Good.
Ian got water in his eye earlier and had to go rinse it out. Alright guys, I'm gonna spend the rest of this time relaxing and enjoying this beautiful view of the Jordanian border. And very
I think I'm gonna die.
You're fine.
No, you're fine.
Sandy finally got in the water.
Yeah, I did.
It's cool, right?
Are you floating?
Yeah, I am.
It's hard to sit up. Yeah, don't let it get in your mouth.
Yeah, you don't want to lick it. Having a good time?
Yeah, that's crazy.
What did you think of your floating experience?
It's good.
In your eye.
Hey guys, so as you saw, we made it to the Dead Sea. We also made our way to Jerusalem, which was pretty awesome. We had a great time. It was just, I mean, I'd been there before, but I had a different tour guide this time, saw everything from a different perspective, saw some things that I didn't see last time. It was just awesome. I still would highly recommend anybody who's interested in possibly coming over here and seeing everything that they've got. You should definitely do it. It's I can't even describe how amazing it's been here. But the Dead Sea was the best. I mean, you're floating on this water. You literally can float in like this much water. Like seriously, like okay, maybe that much. That much water. You just lay down and relax, and you float. You can't sink. I mean, I even have Sandy on there. She can't even swim, and she was out there just having a good time. It was like the coolest experience I've ever had. The only thing I regret is I wish Kelsey was there with me, because she would have loved it. We also had an awesome time in Tel Aviv. I mean, that's like one of the coolest cities I've ever been to. There's so much happening, there's so many people out on the streets, there's so much good food, there's like great places just to get a drink and relax and just chill out. And the nightlife there is amazing. It's actually so amazing that we're going to go back. We fly out Friday morning at 5 a.m. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and chill. We're going to see some different places on Thursday evening, and then we're going to go to Tel Aviv, maybe go to the beach, chill out, have some fun in Tel Aviv, and probably till 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then we're going to head to the airport and check in there. And so hopefully we'll just be able to sleep on the plane all the way to our next destination, which I think I've already told you is Amsterdam. Okay, so Amsterdam is going to be the coolest of them all. We're going to go, it's like one of the oldest cities. It has architecture from the 1600s there, and it's supposed to have these amazing pastries on the street. It's kind of like donut holes. Not really sure what they're made of or how they're made, but I've heard that they're fantastic and I have to try them. So Justin, Matt, and myself will all be going to Amsterdam, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So that's what we've been doing. That's what we're going to do. And now what I'm doing right now actually is I've got to pack, because I've got less, I don't know, what time is it? What time is it? Okay, I've got 7 hours before I have to be awake and checking out and going to work for my last day here. So I got to get all of this crap that I have all over this room thrown back in my bag so I can be ready to go. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to check out some awesome stuff. I'm going to bring you guys along, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So. Alright guys, so there's been a bit of a time warp. The last time that I spoke with you, I was in Israel and heading towards Amsterdam. Well, what happened was one of the previous prime ministers slash presidents of Israel passed away this past week. And he was a Nobel Peace Prize winner. So all of the world leaders from all over the place were coming in to pay their respects and attend his funeral. And so what happened was they were all coming into the airport, the big airport outside of Tel Aviv in Israel, and we ended up having our plane delayed. It was initially delayed by 3 hours. And then when we got to the airport, it was delayed another hour. So it was delayed 4 hours just from taking off. So this 8-9 hour layover we were supposed to have in Amsterdam turned into like a 3-4 hour layover or something like that, which sucks. So with only having 4 hours in Amsterdam, it was like a 20-minute train ride or something. It took like 20 minutes to get from the airport to downtown Amsterdam. So we decided that 20 minutes in town, 20 to get there, 20 minutes in town, then 20 to get back, to be there 3 hours early. We decided 20 minutes wasn't enough for the trouble of going through that. So unfortunately, we did not leave the airport in Amsterdam, and I didn't get any footage of that. I didn't vlog about this and tell you about it while I was in Amsterdam because I was ridiculously sick. I don't know what happened, but I must have eaten something that didn't agree with me somewhere between Nazareth to Tel Aviv to the airport to Amsterdam. Somewhere in that vicinity, I ate something that did not agree with my body, and I was just very sick. So I was actually kind of worried that I might not be able to make it home from Amsterdam. I thought I was going to be too sick to fly. But I made it on the plane. We made it back home. We finally made it all the way back to Charlotte. We got our rental car and we drove home. Thankfully, Justin rented this car and he was driving, and he slept a little more on the plane than I did, I think. I was watching too many movies. But thankfully he was driving because I was exhausted. I slept like all the way home. But I'm home now. It's super, super late. We got in at like midnight in Charlotte, and then we had to drive Matt home, and it was hours. It's really late. I'm home. I'm home safe. Kelsey's in the bedroom. I came in here to do this so I wouldn't bother her. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you saw some stuff that you didn't get to see the last time I went to Israel, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the vlogs. Make sure to like and sub and share and just comment and let us know what you would like to see, or if you are liking what you're seeing, or whatever. Just let us know what you guys are thinking. So yeah, I don't know what's up next, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. So see you guys later.